Alright, boys.
Then check this out.
For today's video, I got a topic that I've been dying to make, dude. I've been dying to make this type of video, and dude, I've been waiting for it, and I feel like today's the day.
Bob, throw me!
Taking a break from all the stress of Assault Melly and all the things coming up, we're going to talk about something really fun today. If you watched my videos before, I love when 7DS does collaborations. Their entire events are outstanding, and everything about it is super fun. Don't get me wrong, the one festival was amazing, but if you guys have seen the collabs, if you've played the Attack on Titan collab, if you've played the Slime collab, or if you've just, seen any of them, they're actually amazing. For anyone that is an OG on this game, if you remember that entire, Attack on Titan conquest, when you had to fight the, the Colossal Titan, that was one of the most insane things ever.
Oi, 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 oi!
And then recently with the KOF collab, a lot of you guys should remember how that went, the storyline, and everything about it was super fun. So in today's video, we're going to be talking about the possible collaborations that could be happening soon. Currently, we do know Stranger Things, we do know Fate, and we do know ReZero are in the files, so those could possibly be the next ones. But what is after that? I know it's a little bit earlier to make this video, but it's really cool just to sit down and talk about it. Plus, we could take a break from all of the sweating to get gems and all of that. So I hope you guys are ready for this video. Make sure to smack that like button, hit that subscribe button, and take that notification bell. We're on a road to 5K, so help us out. On this video, let's try to crack 200. Let's go for 290 likes on this one. We can do it. Without any other delay, let's jump straight into the video. So first things first, to start off this video, we gotta talk about what Netmarble likes to collaborate with. First thing first, we got Slime, then we got Attack on Titan, then we have KOF. The only thing that these things share similar are that I think that Slime and Attack on Titan are both the same manga owner. So yeah, that time I got reincarnated as a slime is owned by Kodansha, and the same thing goes for Attack on Titan. So that's why those two were like back to back. We always thought that they only worked with Kodansha. Then we realized KOF dropped, and then we looked into it, we did some research, and they actually, Netmarble owns a KOF game. So boom, there you go. Next thing, we have Stranger Things, correct? What's similar in that? Netflix, right? Stranger Things, and then 7 Deadly Sins is exclusively to Netflix. So you see, Netmarble kind of works with things they can kind of already have ties to. Next up, we have ReZero. Now, currently, I think that there are no ties with ReZero, but hear me out on this one. ReZero is a game that collabs with everyone. If you've played any other gacha game, it's probably, highly probably, that they've had a collab with ReZero. ReZero just makes it super easy to, receive or give out their assets and do all of that, their name and everything. It's a super popular anime, and it's just everywhere. If you've seen any gacha games, like for example, look on screen right now, here's one, right? Here's another one, here's another one. There's so many of these entire ReZero collabs, so that's another thing. Also in the files, we have Fate. Now with Fate, it's also a Netmarble game. Netmarble actually has the Korean version of this game, and I went searching, I went looking around at what units are in this game so we can like kind of have an idea about this entire thing. So I looked around, and this is actually what I came up with. So this is the actual image. This is the entire banner they had. This is the banner ad. Download now, Fate Grand Order. This is the Netmarble version of it. And off of the bat, these characters from Fate Grand Order will probably be the ones that do jump into the game. That being, I'm hoping, I really was hoping that we did in fact get like the, Unlimited Bladeworks version of it, but the one that Netmarble owns is, in fact, I think this one. Now, on screen, you're also taking a look at the app logo. I was trying to download this game to see if I can get this done and, like, find the characters and everything about it, but I really couldn't. So, out of this screenshot on screen, one of these characters, or 4 of these characters, rather, will be coming to the game. Which one of those, I actually have no idea, but probably it will be the most popular ones out of this. It was really, again, hard to find the character list and everything. It is a Korean app, and nothing is translated. It doesn't even look like it's popular over here in the US, so it was impossible to find any information about this game, but this is what our collab might actually look like. Now, with all of that out of the way, we got to move on to the possible collabs that I want to see, and I think you guys want to see too. So first up, I got 2 collabs for you guys that I could probably see happening in the future. Like, let's say after these ones drop, I could probably see this happening. One of them is, in fact, Fairy Tail. Obviously, it is owned by Kodansha, so this is something that we could easily see to this game, and I would honestly be super hyped and, see Natsu, Lucy, Urza, I guess great. Those are like the 4 characters. Maybe you have Happy as the, character you could change, just like you had the Slime unit, the SR. You could have a lot of things with Fairy Tail, and, currently we have multiple characters for the Stranger Things collabs in the files, so who knows, maybe, in fact, this Stranger Things collab, brings the first time ever that there's 8 characters, there's 4 SRs, and there's 4 SSRs. That would be a really cool entire change to the game, a change of everything. It would be, nice for collabs to have multiple units. And again, it doesn't make you, break your wallet to do it. It's just, extra SRs. There you go. Next up, I got one that I personally want and one that I actually I think has a high chance of joining this game. It is in fact Demon Slayer. Why am I saying this now? Demon Slayer has collaborated with so many games, and some of them being like the biggest ones. But yeah, I think this is real. This is on screen. This is the collaboration Demon Slayer recently had with Epic 7. I think you guys have all seen the Epic 7 ads. They're literally everywhere. And again, Epic 7 isn't on par, I think, with Netmarble's, 7DS. It isn't as big, but it's around the same stature. But you can tell already, Demon Slayer making some big moves out here. They also recently collaborated with Monster Strike. I have no idea what this game is, but it is in fact a bigger game that they did have a collab with, so I gotta include it. If you think about it, the demon, race and all of this, it would kind of coincide really well with Grand Cross. I could almost literally picture this entire collab happening. Plus, from Netmarble's perspective, they're gonna make bank. I want to know, would you guys actually summon for any of these collabs? I did in fact just mention currently Fate Grand Order, Fairy Tail, Demon Slayer, and next up, I got some personal ones that I want to see. Again, not much proof to prove them, to actually come to the game, but I want to see them here. Moving on with a list, because I gotta include it, because my intros are literally just full of this. JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. Right now, I honestly wouldn't see this come to the game, just because they haven't collaborated with anybody. I don't even know. They just had like their app shut down. They had I think, JP version of a game, and it currently or recently just shut down. So now there's no longer a version of JoJo's Bizarre Adventure on the App Store. They're actually making a new one soon. Maybe it'll come out to the US. Who actually knows? But there hasn't been any collabs. They don't collab with anybody. There's no history of them doing any of that. But I would actually, be really hyped to see it. Moving on to another one, Fire Force. Now, I know a lot of you guys have mixed opinions on Fire Force, but they are Kodansha owned, so there you go. That's the initial thing. That's the thing we're looking for. Anything, Netmarble has some ties to 7 Deadly Sins with, they can get that into the game. And now, I honestly could very possibly really want to see, Fire Force into this game, just because, again, it has that entire nature. The drawing style is super similar. Everything would work. I could easily see Shinra, Arthur, maybe the Lieutenant, maybe, dude, the entire division could join the game. It would be really cool. I would definitely love to see Joker in this game. If you guys know who Joker is in the anime, you're a real one. But this one could possibly happen. And again, I'm really rooting for this one too. Also, a quick one. I don't want to spend too much time on this, but we could possibly see a Marvel collab with this game at this rate. They're doing anything to catch the bag. They're doing Stranger Things. So, Netmarble owns a Marvel game. It could happen, but I'm not going to include this one. It's just possible. Now, to give you guys a quick list of collabs that could happen just because of how their popularity is and how many games they've collaborated with. Now, they have no ties with Kodansha. They have no ties with anything related to 7 Deadly Sins, but these could happen just based off popularity, like ReZero, and the amount of collabs they have with other games. First up, Persona. If you guys know Persona, I think this one would actually fit pretty decently into the game. Again, it'll look a little bit off, but it could in fact happen. Definitely another slime collab. I could 100% see the units returning, or I could see, new units. Obviously, they've been collaborating recently with a lot of games, so you are taking a look on screen at everything. You could tell. Jujutsu Kaisen recently has started collaborations. This is officially their first one, I think, or is this their second one? But they've officially started collaborations all over the place with different things, so it's gonna be pretty cool. There's another anime called Overlord. I definitely can't show the screenshot I'm looking at right now. I don't even know what game this is. What the hell is this? But I hopefully can find a different one. But this is Overlord. Whatever I do in the future of editing with this, I hope it actually is something not bad. So yeah, if there is a screenshot, yeah, that's what it looks like. Not bad. That's really it. Honorable mentions, though, I have no proof. I have nothing for these ones, but I want to see them. Definitely goes to Black Clover. 100% we all want to see that in the game. It will be insane when that's here, and I'm gonna actually be super hyped for it. It's gonna be sick. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope it was a little bit of a quick one where we can just vibe and talk about anime stuff and talk about the collaborations that could come to the game. Again, I tried my best to research everything for Netmarble, what they own, what they have, and I didn't really come up with anything newer than that, so we won't see a Netmarble owned game coming to this game unless it's Marvel, which I don't want to see, but hey, it might happen. Then if we go through the Netflix thing of how many things Netflix has, way too many. I will never be able to show you everything. There's just too many things there. And again, it's highly possible we have another thing like that, you know, like Stranger Things soon, but I want to keep it to anime right now. I'm hoping we can get an anime in this game, something like, you know, Black Clover, Demon Slayer, Jujutsu Kaisen. Those would be really cool. Maybe JoJo. Hey, just saying, maybe. But that's really been it for me. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure to leave a like, subscribe, notifications on, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Laters!